Hi guys, and welcome to Season 2 of the Nations Cup. If you tuned in to last season, if you look at the last episode, you'll see that I had a minor mishap and all files for the Nations Cup disappeared. So unfortunately, I didn't manage to save them or back them up. This time I have. So I've had to rebuild the whole Nations Cup again, and we've had to start again. So technically, South Africa were top, so they are the current holders. They win the first season of the championship. So today we are at Daytona for round 1 of the Nations Cup. So let's go to the qualifying. Jamaica qualify on pole with Canada in second, Spain third, Wales in fourth, Australia 5th, in America in 6th, Mexico 7th, Iceland 8th, Sweden and Saudi Arabia topping the top 10. More teams this season. We had 24 last season, and obviously we have 40 this season. As you can see, Holland down in 36. Good evening, Edgar. How are you today? Season 2. Shame about the Dutch starting position. I know they are in 36th position, unfortunately. But what can you do? Let's hope they come from the back, and maybe they may do something. So, without further ado, let's get on with the race. Sorry about that, I don't have two monitors at the moment.
Drivers, start your engines!
So I was just checking OBS to see if the mic was on or off. Do you know, I've got a feeling the Dutch are going to do well. I really have. It's Canada. Jamaica sprint off behind the pace car. All new cars this season. Many extra teams. Do excuse me if I'm quiet today. I do have a cold. So I am getting there slowly. So here we go for the green flag to drop the first round of the Nations Cup. We have a green and we are off. I really need a second monitor because this is a nightmare. That was definitely a big crash. As you can see, South Korea, Germany, Croatia, England, China, Belgium and Switzerland are all out. And Sweden and France. Yeah, my friend tried to help me with the second monitor. I've got a second monitor here, but I need a certain wire because I have a motherboard HDMI, but obviously I need a certain wire to get it done. I don't actually understand it, to be fair, but there's a certain wire I need. It's something to something. Once I get that, then we'll have two monitors, hopefully. Jamaica in the lead. Yeah, there's a HDMI on the motherboard, but that doesn't work for some reason. And the VGA, is it called? That doesn't have one on here on this PC. I can't remember why. There's a reason for it. It's got a certain system that it doesn't have one. So yeah, I've got to get something to VGA, I think. HDMI to VGA, is it, or something like that? Or DV to H. I don't know. But I know I've got it written down somewhere. But once I get one of them, then I can have a second monitor up and running, which will help out massively. So as you can see, the pace car is out. We have yellow flag: France, Sweden, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Finland, South Korea, Germany, Croatia, England, China, Belgium and Switzerland all out. Belgium, China, Northern Ireland and Scotland are all on their debuts, and they are all out. Really can't hear my mic very well tonight for some reason. So here we go. We are going for the green. The yellow flag is gone. And we are back off, restarting the race. Making that Dutch car was absolutely awesome. Absolutely great. I loved doing the Netherlands car. It was brilliant. Really enjoyed it, and I love the lion. Is it the lion? Obviously, don't take offence if I've got that wrong. But I absolutely loved making it. It was awesome. So Jamaica in the lead. We're on lap 6. We've already had one caution so far. What do you think of the liveries? Do you think the liveries are a lot better this season? Now that is a cracking idea, Magnus. You may consider that. Well done. So we've got 4 people watching and only 2 talking, obviously myself. Reveal yourselves, guys. Reveal yourselves. Get in on this chat. I hope you subscribed because you may win some goodies if you have. Absolutely epic races. I love that Welsh car as well. That is looking really nice. Oh, nearly Wales on their debut. Orange car of Holland. It looks like to me Morocco are out in the front. Republic of Ireland doing really well as they go 3 wide around the first turn. Put a little bit more effort. Oh, and we got a crash. We have a crash. Jamaica, Australia. Wow, and we have another yellow. Australia took out Jamaica as all the other cars fly around. I think they will be definitely going to pits. Jamaica not looking good. South Africa, the holders flying by there. Let's have a look with Jamaica now. Wow, they nearly got taken out by Brazil as well, Jamaica. Absolutely crazy crash. So by the looks of things, Saudi Arabia are leading this race, who are now going in to the pits. The Dutch are in second place, just behind Saudi Arabia as they enter the pits as well. Absolutely crazy race. We've only had 11 laps and we've had 2 cautions out already. So this is the current leaderboard that will update itself due to pit stopping. Russia in the lead at the moment, Saudi Arabia in second now. Japan up there, Panama up there, had a bad season last year. USA doing a lot better, averaging 8th all last season. Portugal down there as well. The Dutch are now down in 19th, but obviously this is due to pit stops. South Africa have retired. South Africa have retired from the first round of the season. South Africa are out. The holders of the Nations Cup, they're out of the first round. As you can see, we've got France, Sweden, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Finland, South Korea, Germany, Croatia, England, China, Belgium and Switzerland all out of the race at the moment. gleaming Dutch car there. Absolutely love that one. Yeah, I didn't know the F1 was cancelled on Sunday. So Russia are in the lead with Japan behind and Panama in third. Yeah, I don't think it'll be cancelled. Definitely not. And we have a green flag and we are back in the race. Wow. Epic crash at the back there. Definitely a yellow flag. Well, what a race this is turning out to be. The first round of the Nations Cup, and we have practically got half a field left. By the looks of things, we've got 24 cars left, is that right? Wow, that is incredible. 23 cars left. This is mad. Absolutely mad. This caution is good time for a cig break. I like that idea. I used to smoke 5 years. I've been given up, so happy days. So this is an absolutely crazy race. If you've just tuned in, we have so many cars out. We have Argentina, Iran, Jamaica, Colombia, Turkey, South Africa, France, South Africa, the holding champions by the way, Sweden, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Finland, South Korea, Germany, Croatia, England, China, Belgium and Switzerland, all out of the Nations Cup first round. We have officially 22 cars still racing. So I'm guessing Panama are now in the lead. So the pace cars lights have gone out and we will restart on lap 19. We have only had 18 laps and we've had 3 cautions already, and we've lost so many cars. We have 23 cars left. This is absolutely epic for a first round. Everyone wants to win this race, but it is nice to see some of the debut cars up there. Holland, of course, are up there. Mexico. And I'm sure I just saw Wales there as well. Saudi Arabia sporting an all-green car this year with the little sword on top of the car and on the boot, I believe. Do you know, I think you're right. I think the Dutch have definitely got better tyres, and Panama haven't pitted, but they may well do yet. I would have thought they'd have done it just then. So as they come round to restart on lap 19, we have number 17 Panama in the lead with Holland or Netherlands just behind them and Saudi Arabia in third. This would be epic if the Netherlands win today. They entered the Nations Cup at the last minute, so this would be a really good story for them. So here we go, we have the green flag, Boogity boogity boogity, let's go racing, boys and girls. Wow, and check out the Dutch taking the inside lane with Italy pushing them along. Panama are now out of the way. The Dutch now leading this race with Italy behind them. And it looks like, to me, that is Brazil, and I think that is Greece, Wales and Ireland there, Republic of Ireland, fighting it out for that podium spot. Check Wales out here. They are trying so hard to get behind the Dutch. They've pushed Italy out of the way. Now, will Ireland help their neighbours out? Holland don't seem to have a fast enough car, but that Wales and Ireland are definitely using that slipstream. We have, it looks like 3 debut cars in the top 3. Holland, Wales and the Republic of Ireland all debuting today. As the cars spread out at the back, it's the front we are watching, and we are watching very closely. Look at this train coming up the front straight to start lap 22. As you can see, the Welsh are right behind the Dutch, with the Irish there, Morocco looking to make a move, and the Americans have come up into 5th place as well. The eye in the sky is showing us how tight it is at the front. Very clever, Edgar. Very, very clever. We'll have to start calling you Inspector Clouseau soon. So these top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8 cars are just literally fighting it out. That is Italy there, American behind them. The lead has changed so many times in the space of a few laps since we had that caution. The Dutch now falling back. Morocco in 3rd, America in 2nd, and Italy in 1st. If you've just joined us, we have had many cautions, and the holders and retaining champions are out already. America look like they could have a good start to the season this year. Is my microphone a lot better now, by the way? Wow, the Americans are making a move now up the inside of the back stretch, the super stretch of Daytona. Can they get past the Italians? And it looks like they're going to just have enough in them to do it. Look at Republic of Ireland and Wales making another comeback. Lap 26 going into 27 now. So Wales take the lead, their first lead of the season. Will they manage to get a whole lap out of it? These guys at the front are literally fighting it out all together. They're all stepping back, keeping their tyres fresh, using slipstreams. But Wales are now making a break for it. Wow, and we have a crash. We have a crash. It looks like Holland and Wales were, Holland and America were involved in that, and we also have a yellow flag. I can't actually tell who actually started that. That was a bit weird. Let's watch that again. The Italians are pushing the Americans into Saudi Arabia, and then carnage just happened. They've all got bent bonnets now as America goes straight into the pits. So we are on another caution. As it looks like Holland have already been in the pits. They are going to carry on and they will take the lead. Nope, I am wrong. Japan are currently in the lead with everyone else pitting. Italy have retired, America have retired, and Saudi Arabia have retired. Will there be any cars left in this race? Well, the Dutch do have a little bit of damage. They are missing their front bonnet, but they should be okay. They're lighter now, so they'll go faster. That was such a good race at the front. 8-9 cars racing, properly racing, and then that happens. Italy, Saudi Arabia join the exodus of cars. I think that now makes it 19 cars left, if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wow, that is some serious damage there. Absolutely epic for Holland. Now running in second. They'll be a lot lighter now. They've got some fresh tyres again, I reckon. They will now push for that first place. Wales and Ireland, as you can just see in the distance there. Here we are with the Welsh. So we are on lap 30 and we still have caution. We are under caution. Holland are in second. Japan are in first. Huge smashes today at Daytona. First round of the Nation Cup, and it has been pretty epic. This is definitely one you should not have missed. If you have, unlucky for you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe with your friends. Tell everyone about the Nations Cup. Get them to watch and tell them what they're missing out on. Magnus, what are you on about, mate? What? Creepy pasta? What is creepy pasta? No, seriously, what is it? Is it pasta that's creepy? So it looks like the pace car's lights have gone out, which means we will restart the race on lap 32 of 60 here at Daytona International Speedway. I'm still intrigued by creepy pasta. You're going to like what I've got planned for tomorrow, Magnus. We are doing a what if video. It's Formula 1, but I'm not going to tell you what. It is Formula 1 and it's a what if, but I'm not going to tell you any more. It's a surprise. You're going to love it. So here we go to restart the race on lap 32. Japan in the lead. I can imagine Holland are going to sprint off now and get back into the lead if they can. Look at Greece trying to make a move on Canada there. We have a green. We need to start telling these drivers to behave. There'll be no cars left soon. Canada have come out of nowhere and they're making a move for first, and they're already there. Wales and Mexico are also up there, as are Russia. That Dutch car has definitely got issues. Where is it? Where is the Dutch? The Dutch car is right at the back. They are in... Where are they? Where they are in 17th place now. So let's go back to the front of the grid. Russia have now taken the lead. I think the Dutch have had their day. Unfortunately for them, Wales behind the Russians, Mexico, Japan and Canada all making up that top 5 there. I seriously need to see a picture of this creepy pasta because I want to know what it is. What is it? Is it scary? Is it a ghost? Or is it just someone you know called Mr. Creepy Pasta? Wales are now out in front. Having an exceptionally good race. Wales have been involved in a few crashes but missed every single one of them, which has been absolutely epic for them. I'm guessing they'll have a few scratches on that car though. Fastest lap is the number 37 car. How many cars do we have left? We have 19 cars left. I think Greece are having a fight behind, if you see, with Spain and Morocco. I'm telling you now, there's some proper history there, isn't there? Greece, Spain and Morocco. We go ahead and we got Wales and Mexico, Canada, Russia and Japan. And there are the Dutch driving on their own. They are in 18th place. Not good. I'm guessing they're just going to continue what they're doing. I wouldn't surprise me if they retired, to be honest. Is Iceland on their debut. They are in 17th place, sorry. Yeah, I am proper scared of creepypasta, to be fair. I like pasta, but not creepypasta. Republic of Ireland are having a good race by the looks of things. As you can see, Japan have fallen back. Now we have Greece, Morocco, Canada, Russia, Wales and Italy fighting it out for the front. Italy defending that position from Wales. Wales wanting to win on their debut. Sorry, that is not Italy, that is Mexico. Do apologise, sorry. Yeah, one more caution and Greece could take it. I think there could be an epic crash between these two at the front here. So this Nations Cup, we only have 10 races. We have 10 races. And then once the season finishes, we will restart our season with the Piston Cup for the second season of that, where we have a new generation of cars coming through with Strip Weathers and Chick Hicks both retiring, as well as others, with Cal Weathers now stepping up as the rookie. Mexico now take the lead there on their debut as well. It looks like Uruguay are being lapped. This could be another caution here. Uruguay all over the place there a little bit, holding up Wales now. The number 39 car of Mexico is leading the race with Russia behind them. And it looks like Japan and Canada are also in that train as Canada make a move to move up positions. Morocco behind them and Greece behind them. Wales have fallen back. We're on lap 42 here at the Daytona International Speedway for the first round of the Nations Cup Season 2, with a lot of cautions and a lot of crashes. Adding an extra 16 cars to the field has definitely made a big difference to the racing. As you can see, Holland are there. They're about to get lapped by these bunch of predators behind them. Wow, and we have a crash. As Mexico have crashed into the Dutch. Whoa, and they saved it. They actually saved it. That, I don't know whose fault that was. That was incredible. I'm surprised the yellow flag didn't come out for that. What happened there? The Mexicans just sort of had a bit of an accident, I believe. The Dutch now falling away. They are now lapped. Wouldn't surprise me if they retired, but they're still going. Perhaps they're seeing how far they can push that car with a push a broken car. So what happened there then, Edgar? What happened with the Mexicans and the Dutch? Russians now catching up with the Mexicans. Morocco hot on the Russian tail. Like Canada are trying to make a move on Mexico here, and you're right, it is the World Cup 2014. What a World Cup that was. The eye in the sky shows us that Canada have now overtaken the Mexicans, who have fallen way behind the Icelandics, who Japan go on the inside as Morocco and Russia and Wales. Mexico have lost five places in the space of a few seconds. Canada now lead this race on lap 47. This race is so hard to predict. I'm not even going to guess who could win this. I'm just, I'm going to take a punt and say Japan. I think Japan are going to win this race. As Russia now overtake the lead, with the Welsh literally holding on behind them, using that slipstream to pull themselves past Canada. Now they're going to pull themselves past Russia. Do you know, I've always felt sorry for Holland in football. They have always had some of the best teams ever that have graced a football pitch, and they just can't manage to get that World Cup. It's just extraordinary. They are such a good team, really are. But again, it's like England, you know, they just get so far and just can't get over that last hurdle. Yeah, Wales could pull it off. Looks like Wales and Japan are fighting it out at the front on lap 49. I think this race is going to go right down to the wire. Some great racing from these guys here. Absolutely great. Japan in second, Canada in third. Wales now pushing. You may be right. Wales could take this on their debut. They could win the Daytona round 1 of the Nations Cup. Yes, that's true. We have got 66. But if you actually watch that match, I've watched that match many a time. Many a times. And we were lucky. That ball was definitely not over that line. I remember my first World Cup. It was 1990. And I actually remember Paul Gascoigne crying. And do you know what? I was only 5, but I remember it. So we're on board with Wales now. So as you can see, Canada have now gone into the lead, and Russia takes second and Wales in third. Yeah, I remember Euro 96, epic, especially that 4-1 win, absolutely brilliant, because if I remember rightly, I'm sure Holland knocked us out of the qualifiers for World Cup 94. I don't remember that. Really? They were laughing. He was laughing. Conte. I don't remember that at all. I have to look that up after this. I'll Google that. So we are on lap 55 of 60. And Russia are currently in the lead. But we have 5 cars who could win this race. 5 countries could win this race right now. It is going to go right down to the wire. We're going to have a sprint to that finish line. Wales and Mexico having a fantastic debut, as is Greece as well there. Russia and Canada, old hands at this, were in last season's tournament. And the Dutch still getting in people's way, still being overlapped there. I'm guessing they're testing that car. They've held up Mexico now, which has given Wales and Russia a brief respite. Let's hope we have some clean racing between now and the final lap. We don't want them to finish on a caution, which has happened many times before. They are going absolutely crazy without pit stops. You're right. You are actually right. I forgot about that. I wonder why. Perhaps they filled up, and perhaps they've got non-deteriorating tyres. Definitely impeding Mexico as we go into lap 58. This is now between these four cars at the front. I think Japan could potentially win this race. They have the slipstream. They have the upper hand on Wales now. They're on the inside lane as they go to overtake Russia. Japan take the lead. Could they potentially win this race? Look at this. They have sat behind for about 5 laps, just waiting for the opportune moment, and it looks like they've taken it. But Mexico are not giving up. They have made a comeback. They got past the Dutch, and now they have this opportunity to get to the lead. Mexico are now in second. Where did they get that power from? And now Wales are making a move for the first place. This is absolutely crazy. Russia just sitting there watching all this going on. Will they make a move on this last lap? We are going to have a 5-car race to the checkered flag, guys. Do not miss this next lap. So here we go, lap 60. The white flag has flown. Who it's going to be? Is it going to be Japan? Is it going to be Wales? Is it going to be Greece? Look at Greece now. So as we come down the back straight, Japan leading, Wales are pushing them along. Wales could actually pull out and overtake the Japs, but the Japanese have got the power. They're defending that position. They are not going to lose. And it's Greece coming through. Greece are coming through. Japan defend and Japan win. Japan win the first round of the Nations Cup at Daytona. I predicted it and I was right. Japan have won the first round. Absolutely incredible racing from these 6 cars. Absolutely brilliant. That was absolutely epic. Really good. I want to rewind that and watch that finish again. So as you can see, Japan finished in, it looks like first, but where did... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, there's the Dutch again. So where did the other guys finish? It looks like Wales nipped Greece to second place, Greece in third, Russia fourth, Canada in fifth, and Mexico in sixth place. Absolutely incredible as they all come in the pits. Do you know, you're right, absolutely right. What a flipping race. Uruguay finished 2 laps behind, as did the Netherlands. Iceland 1 lap and Israel 1 lap behind. Not bad though, considering it was the 3 of them on their debut. They shouldn't complain. They finished the race. That is good. Japan finished first with Wales in second, Greece in third place. Good race from Greece on their debut. And Wales, Russia in fourth, Canada fifth. Mexico coming in 6th, Morocco 7th, Republic of Ireland on their debut coming 8th, Spain 9th, Australia 10th, Panama in 11th, good race by them, Portugal in 12th, absolutely great race by them. Last season they didn't finish this race. Nigeria in 13th, Brazil in 14th, and Poland in 15th. Not a good start for them. They had a good season last year, and as you can see, we only finished with 19 cars. And we had a lot of cars retire, accidents, engine issues. It has been a really, really good race. So there is the final race standings. Japan, Wales, Greece, Russia, Canada, Mexico, Morocco, Republic of Ireland, Spain and Australia are in the top 10, and as you can see there, that is the point standings after round 1. So here we are. Here is the full standings, and as you can see, who led with the most laps that race? It was Mexico. They led the most laps. Wales led 9 laps as well. Thanks, Edgar. That would be awesome. I think commentating together would be absolutely pucker. That would be a great idea. And hopefully see you tomorrow night for the What If video, which is Formula 1 based, and it will be a good one. But thanks for watching, and thanks for coming by. As I was saying, there is the league table. The Netherlands, Edgar, they are down in 17th. And Greece are in 3rd. So both your teams doing pretty well, both on their debuts, which is good. Who is at the bottom of the table? It is Switzerland. Switzerland at the bottom of the table with 43 points. So there's the results from that race. Japan started in 22nd and finished in 1st. What a race by them. Absolutely brilliant. Mexico getting the bonus points for leading the most laps. Wales started in 4th, finished in 2nd. Really good for them. Really, really good actually. 15th start for Greece, finishing 3rd. Russia started in 23rd and finished in 4th. That was brilliant. They had a really good race as well. Canada started in 2nd, but finished in 5th. So I think it was Jamaica were on pole. Yes, it was Jamaica on pole. They got in an accident. They finished in 25th after all the other cars obviously crashed out. Switzerland up to Croatia all went out on the first lap. They didn't even get a lap practically. Look, no laps. And then obviously Scotland down to Germany only had 1 lap. Wow. So them cars are not even fully tested yet if you think about it. So the next race, we have potential there for some front runners. We don't know what they're going to be like. We don't know what their averages are going to be. So next race, it could be any one of these. It could be anyone. Scotland, Finland, Korea, Germany. Who knows? But all we know is Japan Wales and Greece get the podium spots for the first round. We had 22 lead changes, 12 drivers, and we had 4 cautions, over 16 laps. Epic race. Really, really good fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Next up, we have the Super Speedway at Charlotte, I believe, in Concord, Massachusetts. There is the track, big old long track. That will be a good race, 3,000 miles. That will hopefully be on Saturday. Tomorrow we've got a what if video, which will be Formula 1 based, which should be good fun. So I hope you can join me tomorrow for that. Thanks for watching, all of you. Thanks for commenting in the chat box. Don't forget to subscribe, because if you subscribe, you not also get to see the next video, but you may be put into a raffle to win a lot of PC goodies. As long as you help me get to 1,000 subscribers, your name will be put in the hat to maybe win some PC goodies. So have a good evening, guys, wherever you are. It is 10:15 in the UK here. I don't know where you are in the world, but wherever you are, especially if you're in Greece, it'll probably be about 12:15, I can imagine. Have a lovely evening. Good night, guys, and thank you.